preview for the auction tonight. So they got an auction tonight on the Comic Corp channel. I think it's hosted by Seawater19. I think it's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, so 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to show off some books that I am going to try to get on there on the auction show. So preview these books. You'll probably see these books. Depending how things go, you might see some other books. Some other books as well, but I'm only going to try to stick to these because I don't know how many people are on, and I don't know how many rounds we're going. So if all things go well, we might go longer, but it all depends on the chat and everything like that. So I will show off some books that I'm going to have for sale. And then I will, talk about, the auction as well. So, I know where the stuff is at. It's not in my box. So I'll show these slabs off first. So, first slab, and a lot of these slabs, I'm probably going to start them off a little bit more than what I have into them, which still gives people a good amount, to possibly get these books at. Because I think a couple of these GPA is like 80 to 90. And I think the other one I have to double check, but I think it's $100. 110. I remember that one, 110. So basically, I'm just going to start a little bit over what I have into these slabs. And hopefully you guys get a good deal. First one I'm going to start with, it's Eternals number 3. It's 8.5 off-white to white pages. First appearance of Cersei. What's up, DS Comics? So they announced the person who's playing her. The actress is playing her. They said she is going to be the main character focal point of the movie. So there you go. So this one is going to continue to get hot. I think the trailer, once trailer drops, you're definitely going to see some more jump in this book. And this is the back. Just got these back from CGC. I have a 9.0, but I'm going to keep that one. But I'm going to give somebody an opportunity to snipe, pick up the 8.5. So you're going to see this one on tonight. And like I said, I'm going to start them slabs. Shipping's going to be $15 for the slabs, but I'm going to start them off. I'm going to do the math before I get on tonight. And see what it is to maybe just have it maybe $10 to $15 over what I have into the slab. So most likely be just 15 over, which is still pretty good. Like this Eternals 3. I'm doing a rough estimate in my head. I have about $40 total into this book. So most likely I'll start the bidding at $55, which GPA is 80. What's up? Big Lion Cat, like GPA is like over $80. I think it's 80 to 90. So I think it's still a pretty good deal. $55 starting bid. Next book is tied with Black Suit, SpiderMan, 141, TeamUp, and 252. We got because it came out. I want to say it came out the same month. That's what it says on the initial title up here. So we got Spectacular Spider-Man 90, first Black Suit in this title, but it's like I said, the same month as the other ones. Notorious hard book to get in 9.6 or higher with this black cover, and half of the back cover is like black, spine area. So this is a hard book to get at 9.8, even though the 9.8s don't sell for like, I think it sells for like $300 for the 9.8, but this one I think it's around 90 to, I think it's around $100. I think GPA, I have to look again. But I know it's between, it's around 90, at least the low end. So this is another one I don't have much into as well. So somebody's going to get a good deal, probably starting bid. I'm just giving y'all guys a heads up. I've been trying to get for years to get a 9.8. Best I get. Yeah, same thing with me. I've submitted 4 copies of, because I found somebody, this shop by me had tons of back issue stuff like that. They're trying to organize, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try to buy as much stuff as I can. before they start getting organized and stuff like that. So I brought a stack of books. This was part of the stack. Eternals was part of the stack. The average ended up being, I think, like $3 a book when I bought all those books. It was like 33 books. This was the last one of the bunch. Came out, tied with the highest grade I've gotten for this book. But I think the other one might have been White Pages, but I'm not sure. But out of the 4, I had 2 9.6s and 2 9.4s. None of them were 9.8. So, like I said, a 9.6 to me is it's like a 9.8 for this book because it's hard. It's hard. Because I have no spine ticks, nothing wrong with that book. So I don't know what is wrong with this book, but like I said, this is probably one of the highest grades you're gonna get on this book. So you'll see this tonight. Like I said, it'll be another probably cheap starting bid, $55-$60 for these slabs. Probably only 2/3. I'm probably going to be only around 2/3 of what GPA is. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I have one more at CGC hoping for a 9.8. Probably going to be a 9.6 again. Probably so. This is another book I haven't gotten a 9.8. I found it 3 times. Not as much as the Spectacular 90. Every time I see the Spectacular 90, the highest price I paid for one was $10. Like I said, the other 3 I received was $3. And the funny thing is the 9.6, other 9.6 that I had of this was a newsstand, so it's even more rare than the other one. So there's this book right here. We got Marvel Team Up, is like I said, tied for $252, first appearance of the black suit. Marvel Team Up 141 at a 9.4. What up, Biggie Shaq? Another book I would say is pretty hard to get in a 9.8. Mainly same reason for the back. You got all this is black, and I knew this book wasn't gonna get a 9.8 because I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 spine ticks on that you can see on the back. Nothing's wrong with the front. The front is pretty flawless, but I got the 4 on the back that you can see bright color. Easily can be seen on the back. So that's why I came back a 9.4. These books is like all those. Well, I should say the 2 Spider-Man books I have are like my birthday year. So I definitely would love to get probably 9.8s of them. Like the Spectacular, I know is more manageable money-wise because it's not like super pricey. But this one, it's like almost like $500. I think it's $400 for a 9.8, and then the 252 is $500. Would love to get all 9.8s of them. So we'll see what happens. If I can find them, because you can easily find them raw. It's about, getting that color. It's so hard to tell between a 9.6 and a 9.8. And this I knew it was not going to be a 9.8, but when you have nothing wrong with that book and you don't see anything and you still get it pressed and it still come back like a 9.6, what can you say? But I'm going to continue to look for these books in high grade raw, submit them, and see what we get. So these will you see, like I said, you're going to see on the auction. This one is like I said, I don't have much into it. I think I have $10 to $12 for the book. Then you have the pressing, $10. Then you have grading, which is $24. So, this one's probably the one I have actually the most money into. But luckily, it's with the higher GPA. The GPA is like 110, I think, a little bit over 110. So this one's probably going to be the higher starting bid, probably be $70. But hey, that's still $35 to $40 cheaper than GPA. The other books I have, which put these slabs on top of them, I do have some Marvel and DC variants. Like I said, we'll see how things go. I'll just show some of the DC while I have them in my hand. We'll see how it goes. But here's some of the DC books, and I'll show some of the Marvel. But I don't know how many rounds we're going. So if we're going 4 rounds, one of these 2 are not going to make it, or maybe one of the slabs, depending on how people want to spend some money because the slabs are not going to be a $10 starting bid. I'm going to do like I said, like halfway between GPA. So we got some Batman Who Laughs Virgin black and white variant. You'll see that. Forgot who did. I think it's Tony Daniel. Tony Daniel did that cover. We got a Tyler Kirkham, which is pretty cool, and it's a heavy stock cover. So I forgot. This is a Dark Knight Metal, I think, cover. Got a few Deceased books variants. We got Deceased. This variant number 1. I forgot who did it, and I remember looking at it. But we also have the Virgin variant of that cover, which is real creepy. And we have another Deceased. I think it's Shajad. Shajad did this one, a Virgin variant of Deceased number 1. So those are some of the DC books. I also have some Tech 1000s as well to throw in, probably for $10. It's probably gonna be one lot. This is gonna be depending on how many I could fit in the mailer. But if it goes crazy, you might see all of them. But here's the Tech 1000. No way. You got this Tech 1000. I forgot who did this cover. And you also have this one, Jim Lee, because I think I'm going to keep the other. I have 2 of these, but I'm going to keep the Jim Lee. So that is the DC, lot of books. Like I said, I'm quickly going through these because I have to leave and meet the wife and daughter for a movie. They're doing these summer type movies with Little Mermaid and stuff like that. So that's my DC books. I might, if we have time, I might stick to the DC books because I don't really have any DC slabs to throw up. Make sure I don't have any slabs here, but no, some of those slabs you've seen before, which I'm just have them on eBay, and we'll see. Usually I do better with stuff on eBay when I can't sell them on YouTube. So here is a stack of Marvel stuff. So stack of Marvel stuff. I don't know. I might not do this one. I might save this one for a later date, but we'll see. We got this Black Cat number 1. This is a limited certified copy. It is one of 500 in existence. This is number 54 from David Nakayama. So I couldn't find much information on this book. Not the 1 in 500. I think I've seen the other one. Couldn't find anything about the 1 in 500. So that's why I don't know if I'm going to do the Marvel out, but I think I'm going to stick to the DC because I got some nice DC books, and I don't collect DC books that I think somebody would love. There's a Captain America number 1 Virgin variant with Deadpool. And like if you don't see the Marvel books for the auction, you definitely will see them at a later date. So we got Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows 13. This is the Unknown Comics Campbell. And also to go with that is another one as well. This very cool, amazing Spider-Man 617. This is pretty awesome Rhino cover. And here are the Perillos. Got a nice Perillo. I think this is Venom 1. I'm not 100%. Awesome Perillo cover. It's another Perillo cover of Captain America. I'm not sure if this is number 1. We got a Weapons of Mutant Destruction variant, Unknown Comics Art Germ. And I forgot to. And this is a Captain Marvel. I think this is number 1 Virgin variant from, I guess, the Unknown Comics people. And here we got a Venom 6 from Unknown Comics exclusive. Eddie Brock is back. So there you go. And some more books. The Hunt for Wolverine, number 4 variant. This is Terry Dodson. And the Domino #1, Greg Land. So we got some nice cover artists as well in this Marvel lot. But like I said, you probably won't see the Marvel lot. I'm most likely going to do the DC. But you never know. If the auction's doing pretty good and we have some fun and all that other stuff, you might see those, because I do have other books that I want to sell for as the maybe like I got an XMen books. I got some XMen books. Let's see if I can show them. And it might, it all depends on how things go. Pull those out. Let's pull those out. So we got a mutant lot of books that I'm possibly thinking about it, but I don't know if we're gonna have time because I definitely want to do these slabs like I said, like they're gonna be at least starting bid 30% on the GPA. I mean, I'm just saying that I gotta look at the math and see what I have into them, but a couple of them probably gonna be starting pretty good, so we'll see how it has, maybe 25% of the GPA, stuff like that. So, but I have this one to. This is probably a fine copy, Avengers, king size Avengers. Definitely want to get a higher grade. So I have this one probably about a 4. This is a Silver Age X-Men, probably a 4. X-Men 56, classic cover. It's been cover swiped a few times. And I got some more X-Men to add, but this is the only ones I found that were together. So then I also have Uncanny X-Men 210. I think it's the first appearance in here as well. It's a new stand. So we have those X-Men books, possibly like 3 or 4 more to add our X-Men related type stuff. I have this one as well. I know this one is a key, the New Mutants Annual number 6. So stuff like that. So like I said, I can't stay on too long. That's what I got so far. And that's some of the stuff I wanted to show. So we'll see what happens. So that's going to be about it. What's up, Brian Skowinski? So I'll go through the slabs again, and then I'm going to end it just in case just since Brian you just showed up. So this is the slabs that are going to be on the auction today. We got Marvel TeamUp 141, 9.4. You're going to have Spectacular Spider-Man number 90 at a 9.6. I was hoping for a 90 for that one because that one, 98 of that one's going to stay in a PC. And we got Eternals number 3 at 8.5. So there you have it. You're going to see some of those slabs tonight. I'm going to try to do those slabs. I have other slabs that I haven't sold yet, but I got some offers on eBay, so I might, stick with that on there. So that's about it, Brian. So thank you guys for stopping in. Brian, aggressively relaxing. I'm just going to hang everybody out. Yeah, they are, Brian. Those just, I'm going to shout everybody out. I agree with your statement, Brian. They are becoming semi-big books. Thank you for stopping by. I'm highlighting all the people I see that stopped by. And I appreciate all you guys, but like I agree with you, Brian, they are turning to a little bit bigger books, but that'd be a good grade and a good book to get on the auction because, like I said, that one's most likely only going to start about $55 starting bid. And if you look at the GPA, it's like 80 to 90. What's up, Prime? Boy, I haven't seen Prime in years. Somebody might have hacked Prime account. I don't think that's Prime. But yeah, that's sort of book. So like I said, I'll probably start that one at like a good $55. Somebody will probably get a good deal at it. Like I said, GPA is over 80. I think 80 to 90. I know on eBay the cheapest one is $89.99 plus $15 shipping. So so you're not gonna find it too much cheaper than the starting bid at 55. So that's probably going to be the cheapest one starting bid, and the others might be a little bit more because I have a little bit more money into those. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tonight. Comic Corp channel. I think I said 9 Central Standard Time on the auction. Is this your auction? No, it's not my. It's going to be on Comic Corp. It's going to be on the Comic Corp channel. I'm kind of too lazy, and I'm always too busy to do my own auction. I want to do at least one a month. I can tell you that. So I'm going to try to do once I get busy because I'm actually busy on the weekends every weekend, and I'm about to like run out of the house now. Once I can kind of get more settled on the weekends and show off my shirt a little bit, I'll do probably one a weekend, one a month. I'm going to lock that down. I know other people are doing auctions, but I've been talking about it. I'm going to probably do the first, Saturday of the month. Probably do 3 or 4 rounds, nothing major, but that'll probably be a month or 2 down the line. And hey, Brian, I don't know why I keep saying Brian. Why I keep saying Brian? Brandon, if you want to be on the auction, you're more than welcome. You've been around with you since on the Great Legend and stuff like that. So, I'll keep you in touch with that because I think Big Bear kind of retired from the auction. So definitely gonna have a spot available with him. So I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. It definitely won't be this month. Maybe October. I'm looking at my month depending on how my work schedule is. October might be better to start off in October and November, once a month. And then we could do a few rounds, have some fun. The least amount of people I have on there, the more rounds we can do. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep it between 3 other people. And then maybe people on standby. So we'll see. That's just something I'm talking about, thinking about. So that is it. I have to go and catch a movie. Going to see Little Mermaid with my daughter. I don't think she's seen it. But she's going to see it on the big screen. So we're going to have some fun. Peace. Y'all guys have a great weekend. So I'll be on the auction tonight, most likely, unless something happens. And I won't be on long. That's why I said you won't see all the stuff. Most likely you might only see the slabs. Honestly, you might only see the slabs because I most likely have to work tomorrow, and I don't want to be too tired for work. So, peace, guys. Y'all have a good evening, good weekend, and see you guys tonight.